Do you guys like my background? Oh yeah, look at that mouse, man. Look at that 60 FPS. Alright, guys, the movie's starting. Gimme, boy. Oh yeah, bondage. I mean bandage girl. She likes him for his meat. Hey. Oh, poor guy. Not my fault. I'm sorry, man. What did Meat Boy do? You know what? Oh, that has some good sound effects. So what are you waiting for? That's how you start a game. See, you don't need any cinematic freaking whatever it's called. That's the way to start a game with that cutscene. You don't need any of the Last of Us or any like, you know, atmosphere or anything going on. You don't need some voice acting. You just need that. Made me almost tear up. You just did it because, you know, I'm not a wuss. Yeah. Alright, so jokes aside, let's get started. Well, as the man said, yeah, welcome to Super Meat Boy. I started this up before just to see if the game works, but other than that, nope, I haven't touched the game. So here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, then again, I gotta look at the gameplay. Alright, here we go. That's not cool, man. You can't just fight. Alright, let me just get my point 1 second. I'm out of money. There we go. That's the sound that they use, yeah! That Binding of Isaac cutscene. Oops. Spoilers. Oh, I love this song. Alright, gotta get focused. It's no time for games. Equals me. Alright. A. Well, yeah. So the longer you hold it, yeah. Oh yeah, this is keeping track of my time. I guess I'll do more videos about this if you guys want me to do, like, you know, trying to, like, just get some sort of, like, gold medals or something. I was just looking at the thing, the tutorial. So, okay, apparently there is no real difference with the graphics or something. I saw people play, like, the PS4 version. I think it was the PS4. I don't remember what version it was. But it wasn't the Steam version, and, yeah. And I was thinking, well, I've seen, The Binding of Isaac, the original, and, that was made in 2012. This game was originally made in 2010. So I was thinking, so is this gonna look worse? And by that I mean just not as polished compared to, like, the PS4, I think it was, version, or the Xbox Live version. But no, I'm wrong. Which is good, you know? It's good to look at. Alright, next level. I don't know what X plus RT is. I think it's... Huh. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna grab my controller. My fabulous controller. Alright, so right trigger. God, look at that. Oh, wait. Alright, let's see. You know... The power of editing is quite powerful. You know why? Because I think I had to stop, well, I would have stopped the recording like 5 times right now. This should be the last interruption. So I'm gonna try to go for maybe the first 2 worlds, depending on how easy this is. I already beat this level, right? Let me see. I think I did. Yep, I did. Get to the Dark World. You have to have an A+ in the normal one to unlock it. I think that's how it went. I don't remember because it's been a few months since I've seen this. I think that's an A+. I don't know. It doesn't tell you. Well, I'll know. There we go. I first tried that. Oh yeah. I think that was a bandage right there, but you know, not too important yet. Maybe maybe I should collect bandages, you know, if I find any right now, so that way I make it easier for myself when I have to actually get bandages, if I do. If you guys don't seem to like this series for whatever reason that would be, then, you know, then I could just aim for a game completion and call it a day. Or call it a series. Oh my, that's the first death, I think. Well, first death, you know, with a proper concept of how to use the controls. I am complete, yeah, there we go. Haven't used shift in a while, I should probably start using that now. Oh, I didn't even have to jump there, but I bet I will in the Dark World. I should stop calling it the Dark World just by the small chance that I'm wrong. Yeah, let's go meat, bro. Oh god. I pressed W instead of up because, you know, my left hand is on the WASD, and then my right hand is on the arrows, which the arrows are the ones that you have to press for directions. Okay, that might be the last interruption. So when I said that was the last interruption back there, I lied, apparently. Yeah, things keep happening. I don't get to choose where I live. Yeah, so we just gotta get through this. There we go. I should have ran, but I think maybe running is what makes the controls awkward. Or not awkward, just like weird. Hey look, fire. It's all fun and games until fire and or lava starts coming in. I overshot that. That one I did. That one my spacebar was ignored. Another overshot. Oh, and there was a bandage there. So, you know, I really got to get the hang of the controls sooner or later if I wanna do well. Yeah, I had to kill myself there. You know, right there is pretty much the point where you know, if all that breaks down, it's almost impossible unless you're like a god at this game already, you know, to recover from that. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Can I shortcut this? I don't think I can, but I did. Alright, so I'm gonna shortcut this just to save myself some time. Without of course, being a goof off. I'm pretty sure in all this time I could have just did the level. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the level now. Okay. Nice and slowly, no need to use the shift key, except for now. Did they just say Uncle Tom's cabin? Well, I love this cabin already. Well, I got a bandage, but I died. Because the ledge. Because ledges are evil. I don't know what made me think, hey, if I go fast enough, the salt's gonna move for me. Well, away from me. For me. Or I could just press shift the whole time. Alright, so what level am I on? Apparently, I think the minimum is 17, but I'm gonna try to do as much as possible. I guess I'll just be a completionist here. You know, all the levels, not the minimum. Because, you know, this isn't a good playthrough if I'm just doing the minimum. Although that's what a lot of YouTubers would do, just to not spoil things for people. But let's be honest, a lot of people might be watching this because they don't feel like they're good enough to play this, or for a different reason. Maybe they just can't get the game. And considering it, well, like, then again, someone might have found out about this game after the Steam sale, so this game will no longer be like $1 and a couple cents. I'm surprised that Saul didn't kill me. Yeah. I can English. There we go. Concentration is going on, isn't it? You can clearly tell. Hey, this is where the minimum would end. Let me just, let me time that better. On the bright side, this isn't like Give Up, where, you know, like, where the spinning saws and basically anything moving will just keep spinning and they won't, like, reset itself every time you die. What I'm trying to say is every time you die and Give Up, it would keep spinning. Like, let's say you die and it's, like, oriented like here. It's gonna stay like that and keep rotating. It's not gonna reset. Which sucks booty cheeks. Come on. Shift and, well, actually, let me give myself a run start. Alright, now that was good. I just, overshot it a bit. I guess, alright, yeah, that was almost good. I gotta worry about the saw. There we go. So, A+, yeah. I don't have to worry about that one, at least. I mean, I feel like in the future I'm gonna be like, I wish this was the last one I needed an A+ for. But for now, I'm like, I'm glad I got that one over with. I mean, then again, I save time for the next videos. Less editing on me. And then, you know, faster upload for you. I eased myself into the keyboard, as you can probably see. One of the reasons why I'm not perfect at the keyboard right now is because, well, it's just a controller scheme. And a Super Meat Boy, you know, it's not the easiest scheme to learn. And then, there we go. Slide on all of you. I just noticed that that's the sound effect of, yeah, when you break a rock in the Binding of Isaac. And there we go. A+ apparently. I didn't feel like an A+, but thank you for being generous. Alright, so 20 out of 20, even though it's actually 20 out of 17. Hey, that's what year it is. Alright. Yeah, give me that soundtrack. It's just like, oh, that's what you get, boy. Even though you did like perfectly nothing wrong. This is why you should never bring her swimming on the first date, like, unless you know that she's wearing makeup. This is gonna be very simple though. I can tell that like the game is holding back. Good thing those are not enemies. Although I feel like there could be a hard mode where they are enemies. Hey, that was pretty good. I like how I'm treating this like if it were a Geometry Dash level. I'm hardly stopping, which is probably not the best idea. Now I really am treating it like a Geometry Dash level. And I'm in no rush either. Like, you can tell he's being, like, the boss is being generous. I forgot. Is there like a hard mode version of the bosses too, or is it just levels? Because if it's the bosses, then... Well, this one I'm not gonna mind, because I'm pretty sure the hard mode equivalent of this boss would be like that of a normal mode, like World 5 boss or something. And I think there's like, what, 7 worlds? I don't know. I forget how many, but I know that the last one is terrible. Not sure why I slipped through that small gap. I'm not sure if that's a game mechanic or like for the whole game, or if it's like, or if it's only specific for like whenever I press shift. See, I have plenty of time. And then back up a bit. Whoa, clutch. I'm pretty sure he wasn't supposed to catch up that fast anyway. Was it plugged in? Hey, he's like, hey. This is what happens. This is what happens when you tell her not to wear makeup. Look at all the dead squirrelies. That's how you know he's a bad man. He killed squirrelies. I mean, some of them killed themselves, but yeah. But there's a living squirrely right there. He's sad. Binding of Isaac Origins. It's okay, man. I feel it. Yeah. I knew something like that was gonna happen, but I didn't know how. There we go, we completed the world. I don't know, how long has it been since I've been recording? This is an okay, the thing that right there is showing that I've been recording for 35 minutes is unreliable because I'm going to be cutting a lot, so I'm probably like at the 16-minute mark or something. And since there's going to be a lot of cutting, it's going to probably be compressed to like 8 minutes, so let's just go to the next level, the hospital.